U-GeekTV.
Welcome back to U-GeekTV, and welcome to the inaugural episode of the Unapologetic Reaction, where I react to, I guess, provocative and funny videos that I come across that people send to me. And yeah, that's really about it. I may react to like more obscure like trailers, trash ass horror trailers, trash ass Tyler Perry trailers. Who knows? But we'll see as we go along. And yeah, I just have a couple videos that I've come across. I've only maybe seen maybe the first couple seconds of it because I'm like, okay, maybe this is a good thing to blind react to. And that's basically where the genesis of the show came from. Let's see how it goes. Like, share, subscribe, and let's get into this new journey. All right, first up, we have Malik Yoba making some sort of announcement about the color of his skin. I I it says here, actor Malik Yoba announces he no longer identifies as a black man or person of color and now prefers to be called a non-white man. Yeah. Um, let's just see. Let's just see where it takes us.
So, what's up, America? I decided that I'm no longer a black man, no longer a person of color, BIPOC, none of that shit. What I am is a non-white man. But I think we should all just start calling ourselves non-white. So, they're gonna have to figure it out.
You know what I miss? I miss when celebrities and superstars were mysterious. Like I missed that period before we had social media and everybody could let us know their innermost thoughts at any time. And I know that's a little bit disingenuous coming from me because here I am on a platform that can be seen as a social media platform, which is YouTube, and I'm sharing my thoughts with you. But whatever. I just miss when celebrities really was just chill, and just real mysterious. And some celebrities still are like Michael Jordan and to a degree Tiger Woods, even though he wilded with his new love interest. That girl affiliated. Go look it up. But anyways, I don't know why we needed this. I don't, and maybe he's being funny, maybe he's tripping out, but if not, um, this is interesting. And we live in an era where we're so label dominated. Everybody wants to identify with something, and buzzwords are abound, and you have all of this, these hot button words and hot button topics that are going around about identification. And I don't really get into identity politics like that. Um, but I acknowledge, like, I'm a black man, you know, African American, black, whatever. It doesn't bother me, but people are so offended and want to be labeled this and that every time you turn around. And he too old to be doing this. He too old to be doing this at this point. And maybe he's being funny. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but it seems kind of foolish to me. Let's hear what else he has to say.
And just say that shit explicitly. No DEI, no BIPOC, no references to our blackness. So we just all walk around like, I'm not a black man, I'm a non-white man. I'm a non-white woman. I'm a non-white, all of us. Asians, Latinos, black people, everybody. Call it what it is. I'm just non-white. And let them rebuke that. Let them refute it. Let them come up with something that just says, we like all non-whites. Excuse me. We don't like all non-whites.
And that's why it's important to finish videos right there. So I see what he's saying. I got what he's saying. Now, what I said before I got to the rest of this video still stands. Everybody wants to be called something. But now I got his overarching point now. What he's saying is since everything appears to be headed like in a pro-white, pro-Caucasian direction with the elimination of DEI and all this other shit that we got going on in the nation right now. He's saying, let's just call it what it is and just call it segregated. And it's kind of these are white people, these are non-white people, and we'll leave it at that. Like, since the only one race kind of matters in its individuality, that's kind of where he's getting it. Like, let's just call it what it is and what you all want it to be. Do I agree with that? Not necessarily, because to be honest with you, not a lot of people fuck with a lot of people. And this channel is not a political channel by any stretch. Like, it just got a little political with this clip that I'm reacting to, but this is not what I do. I'm just calling it what it is. Now I'm gonna still call myself black, but I get the sentiments of what it is that he's trying to say. So let's see if he says anything else with these last few seconds here, and after that we'll move on. So that was it. Yeah. And credit to this content creator who reposted his original video episode sent. You can go check out the video over there, or you can go to Malik Yoba's Instagram, maybe where he posted it. I don't know. But anyways, let me know what you thought of Malik Yoba's video in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Let's go on to the next one. Our next clip comes from Ashton Hall Official. I've seen little clips of like this video, haven't really finished any of the videos in full, but I see a lot of people like clowning this man's morning routine. So really, let's just see what he's doing here. I can already tell this is going to be ridiculous, but let's go. Let's see where it takes us. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate you. Let's dive into it. Hell no. Hold on, man. So he opened a bottle of water to rinse his mouth out. Now, while that may be supremely healthy, how much money are you running through to be able to ensure that you rinse your mouth with your water of choice, right? Like, and let's say he is rich, which it appears to be, and he just stunned on everybody, which whatever, black man. How much money is that shit costing, man? Like, really? And at what point does it become wasteful? But you know what? Not my circus, not my monkeys. And no, I do not mean that as a racial epithet. Let's go. Oh, he's the king of New York. Okay. Can we talk about the level of effort it takes to stage this, right? Like, as someone who has been in content creation for some time, but more so on the podcast side of things, video content creation is a whole different beast. And to make a lifestyle type of video like this, it takes a lot. So he had to set up the camera in his bathroom to capture him brushing his teeth, taking off his lip mask, and using bottled water to rinse his mouth out. Then he had to stage the camera inside to show him walking outside. And then he had to stage the camera again, showing his morning meditation and workout. And then he had to go back inside, but also have a camera stage to capture him returning. And now he has a camera in what I assume is the office. Now, this is, I don't know. a minute and some change worth of video, but it's definitely at least an hour of work. I don't know if I should admire this or call it a little bit ridiculous. Let's continue. More meditation.
So we're going to be serious about the Lord's business.
Okay. A little bit of church in there. Nothing wrong with getting some Christ in you in the morning. You know what I'm saying? It's 5:30 now. This man has done a little bit of a workout, a devotional, drank water. This looks pretty efficient. Now, why he has to do all of this shirtless? Maybe it's obvious to you and not to me. Rumble, young man, rumble. Ball up top, whatever you like. Let's go. I heard Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and I just call him The Rock, but I just want to let the people who didn't watch Raw back in the day know who I was talking about. I heard he said he takes a cold shower to wake his body up. Like, that makes sense. This man's body is already active. Is this like a reset or prepping him for the next day? Is he sleepy? Not the next day, but the rest of the day. Is he sleepy? The ice water. Now I see why people are spoofing with the ice water thing now. And he poured another bottle of water in there. Again, I'm not sure if this man is a genius or not, because who knows what's going on with tap water, right? But it also begs the question, like, does he have a bottled water filter in his bath water and shower water? Pause. I'm not thinking about this man naked. I am just curious as to how far he goes with his bottled water purity obsession. Nothing wrong. Hey man, it's nothing wrong with a nice merce or fanny pack. It's nothing wrong with it. Again, the stage. Do you know the level of staging he has to do to get all of these shots? All of these shots, like how much time is just going to setting the camera up? And let's say he has a cameraman. Well, how much is that guy getting paid? This is excess. This is excess, right? But it's not my money if he's paying somebody to do it, and it's not my time if he's doing it himself. There has to be, he has to be bored, right? Oh, okay. That's it. This is a productive morning. I want that to be emphasized here. This is a productive morning. And he is now taking a shower with all his jewelry on because, you got to keep up the appearances. I don't know if somebody's standing over him pouring bottled water on him, or if his shower is filtered to use the same bottled water that he prefers. I don't know what's going on, but I have no indication that he's using anything other than tap. So tap is good enough to go on his head and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Hold on. When the fuck did we start using banana peels to clean our skin? What part of the game is that? I need to research this.
So look.
What the? Is he sleepy? Is my question. Is he sleepy, and is this how he's juicing himself back up? Is he on the juice? Nah, I ain't gonna go there, man, because that's a little defamatory. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Looking at it, bro, we got to go ahead and get in at least 10,000.
That was a fake. That boy ain't doing nothing. 10,000. We gotta get at least 10,000. Like this. Come on, man. That was staged. All of this is staged. And who is this lady? Where did she come from? Is she the one that's doing the camera work? Because let's say this is not a camera person that's doing all this. She also has to stage everything. It has to be exhausting being in this location. That breakfast looks delicious. Even the sauce that he put on there looked bougie. Even that looked bougie. Avocado toast. Now, let me tell you, in all honesty, you have not lived until you had avocado toast with some bacon. You have not lived a proper life. And it looked like, I can't remember what kind of that bread that's supposed to be good for you. Is it Daniel bread? Something like that. It looked like what he got going on too. Yeah, that was a lot, and I can see why it's going viral and people are going at him. But it's to my understanding that like he's I'm not gonna say a devout Christian, but he went to Alcorn University, which my alma mater is Jackson State, so that's whatever. But hey, man, black man, do your thing, because I know he's making a lot of money just off of engagement with his content now that this video is going viral. And that water bottle or that water company who sells the bottled water, I'm pretty sure their sales or interest in them has gone up. So do your thing, man. I feel like an endorsement is on the way though. And that was Ashton Hall Official on TikTok. So check him out. Now, I hear that he has a rival of sorts, and let's check that video out, shall we? Okay, this brother's content is on Instagram. I had to do some digging to find it. Don't know his name, but this motherfucker got a Starship mask on. This man got a UV. This some rich shit right here, man. And I can't say I wouldn't do it if I had the means. What the Marvin Achi on Instagram. I guess check out it. Let's see what happens. What the hell? It's another faceless lady, and she looks similar to the other lady. Are these two people in the same universe? Does this lady go around just doing this? And here we are with the staging again, because it had to be staged to show him waking up looking like a supervillain. And we're staged again with him taking his mask off, and he has the lip stuff too, the lip mask. All right, let's go. Oh, he got somebody to take it off for him. I don't know, Ashton. I don't know, man. Buddy might be on your neck. She cutting the fuck out that fruit. This one got to be a parody of the other one. It got to be a parody. I refuse to accept this, that somebody actually does this. I refuse it. That boy put all that fruit in that. I saw the ice in the water. I thought maybe he put the fruit in there because he likes it a little more chilled and then eat it. I did not expect him to dip his whole face in a fruit bowl. This gotta be a parody. He can't be serious. Like, this man think he Prince Hakeem, man. He got this lady who I'm not sure if she's African American or not, but serving him. If this is a Caucasian lady for reasons I'm not going to get into, might have the tables in turn. This lady bought his shoes at gift wrap for him. I don't know. He might have Ashton beat. Oh, shit. It took him so long to make the goddamn video. It's nighttime. You saw that the time of day change? It's nighttime now. I'm confused. I don't know anything else about this man's day. He just gave me the beginning and the end. And that's it. That Lambo is fresh though. That's my dream car, Lamborghini. So he obviously has a cameraman. And that's excessive. It might be the lady that was at the house with him. I don't know. And he had this bottle of water poured. Here's a disturbing fact. That's dessert, and he's waving it off, which means he had to order it to get this shot. And he probably ate that shit, or he just wasted folks' food. I don't know if he's a jerk or a pioneer. I just know people are talking about both him and Ashton. So it's Ashton official and Marvin Achi. That boy ridiculous. That boy is ridiculous. What did you think of this video? Let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate you. Let's move on to the next one. All right. Last one up. I again have no idea what's going on. This one actually sent to me by my wife. So let's see what happens.
So mind you, me and my woman got
like, share, subscribe. Let's see what happens.
The relationship, like, if you need something in my room, just go grab it. Don't be looking through shit that you don't need to. So like, I'm back home on leave, so I need a gold bond. So, you know, I come in her room, grab a gold bond. So boom, I'm just dabbling, you know, got my hands, you know, rubbing my face. I'm looking in the camera, making sure I get everything. Making sure I get everything. So we don't have no decorum? This can't be my same Christian mother. I am bamboozled. I am befuddled. I should have just been ashy. I should have just been ashy. Just been ashy. I should have just been ashy. I should have just been ashy.
You know she used it and she passed right out. She passed right out and just left this shit over there. And she got up in a rush to go on about her business. And she just ran on out. Now, young man, I'm not sure why you had to let the church members know what your mama on, right? And hopefully for her sake, some of the church members don't realize what she's on and they just miss what it is that you're showing us. And or they just aren't familiar with it. But man, you done had your mama all the way out. And I appreciate you because this is appalling and shocking, and you gave me something to talk about. So, young man, I salute you. Go check out maybe wins 0, I guess. He out of pocket and he out of line. You're gonna pay for this, son. You are going to pay for that dearly. Well, that's it for the first episode of the Unapologetic Reaction. Let me know what you thought of really the videos and the commentary and the show overall in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate you dearly, more than you know. The growth of the channel has been amazing, and it's more content to come. And until next time, I'm Jarius, Unapologetic Geek. This is Unapologetic Reaction right here on U-GeekTV, and I am out.
U-GeekTV.